gutta!
Skål! Skål!
Hello and welcome back for another round of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With us, as usual, our host and editor, Björn!
Hello!
And of course, our host and in-house villain, the self-proclaimed cultured man himself, Junior!
Hello there, hello there.
And last but not least, our host, social media manager, and video editor, Thomas.
Hello!
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
we're back again, a new week.
Yeah. And Christmas times now, apparently.
Christmas times. Yes, it is.
Look at all the Christmas decorations.
Yeah, in my house and in your house, but Junior got nothing.
Not from his computer room, at least.
Well, I don't have anything. I was planning to set up a Wunderbaum.
A Wunderbaum. Your
Yes.
Christmas tree in a Wunderbaum. Wow, that's not quite a Christmas tree.
But I haven't gotten around to do that yet.
Not
Yeah.
even that. Not even that.
Don't you have any Christmas decorations?
Somewhere I do.
Hmm.
Because every fucking Christmas, people give me those Christmas gifts and Santas and everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did last year, among others.
Yeah, among others. Among us. But, yeah, no.
You should just put them up somewhere. Like, look, those guys over there. And just standing in the corner.
How do you vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, sometimes it bumps into them, but, you know.
Hey,
just-
that's why one of the guys were facing the wall
Yeah.
the other day.
yeah, I thought my Santas had been living their own life because they were turned around, facing the wall. I was like, are they alive or something? But no, it was my vacuum going around.
Well, I can clean the old-fashioned way, so...
Mm.
That is for plebs. We are cultured men here.
It's you don't get a proper vacuum from one of those robots. It's the easy way out, but to get a proper job done, you have to do it yourself. I still stand by that. So
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is everything. You need to do it yourself.
yeah, if you want to do it properly, do it yourself.
Yeah, that's
There are shortcuts
that's
in
nothing
life.
new.
Yeah.
That is how your sex life is, right?
Wow.
You want it done. You just
Thomas, do you have any social medias for us?
As a matter of fact, I think I do have.
All right.
You say what?
I have been posted in the last couple of days some shit on Facebook. Nothing podcast related, just random stuff. Because I figured we need to post something there once in a while. So why not just post some random stuff? And this week, the new season of JoJo started up again. So, on Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, and not on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, a
like
bit-
perplexed by that.
A bit annoyed by that.
Mm.
But yeah, I posted a picture from JoJo and added some text to it. And the next time I will be posting some anime related that I know of will be Attack on Titan on January the 9th next year.
That's quite a while. Like, there's still some time for that.
Yeah, it's about a month away ish. So it's not too long. And I even saw a Junior commented on my post, and he posted a picture of Sasha, or a gift.
Sasha Blouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know who won't be in the next season of Attack on Titan? Sasha!
Yeah. Yeah. Spoiler.
Honorable mention.
Spoiler, yeah.
Shit.
Björn's favorite waifu.
Yeah. Cheers for her.
Also,
Cheers.
today, at the time of the recording, I posted... we know Christmas is upon us soon. Right after Christmas, it's New Year's, and then we have the New Year's resolutions.
Resolutions.
Resolutions was what I meant to say. Yeah. Which people do every year, and one of the things people always say is to get fit, back in action, back to training.
Yes.
So I posted a song called Pump It, which is about a bunch of dudes working out while singing.
Okay.
Motivation there.
Yeah. All the fitness centers having a boom in January,
Yeah.
and then a sudden drop off after a month or two.
Yep. We've all been there, right? So I figured why not
Yeah.
post it. Could I waited a couple of weeks, but the song was new, so I thought, shit. Let's just do it. And in the spirit of Christmas, I also posted the best, or the one and only good clip from Santa's Sleigh. An old comedy Christmas horror whatever movie.
Horror
Splat-
Christmas movie.
Splatter movie.
Yeah, maybe more a splatter.
Comedy Christmas splatter movie.
Yeah, where Santa, son of Satan.
As he is famously known as.
Yeah. Lost a bet to an angel and had to be good for 1,000 years.
Oh no.
And now the 1,000 years are up, and it's not so good no more.
Hmm.
To be fair, it's a shit movie, but some of the scenes are awesome. And I like the guy who plays the Santa, so that's just why.
Who's the guy who plays Santa?
Professional wrestler Bill Goldberg.
Well,
That's why he's so massive. But other than that, I haven't posted anything on social medias. Yeah. Still waiting on that picture from you, Junior, but I suppose I will get that by the next episode.
One day. One famous
you,
day.
You promised me next weekend, so next episode should have a new
And I
picture
promised
up.
it the last weekend as well.
how hard is it to just send a picture?
Well, by the next episode, there will be a picture on Instagram of Junior with something special.
Okay.
well, the thing is, I need another person to take this picture.
Is your dick that massive? What?
What?
I thought we were sending dick pics now, weren't we?
No,
I'm posting it on Instagram.
it's
Well.
it's something else, but didn't you guys meet up this weekend?
No.
Sometime last week? Last weekend? Didn't you
No.
help someone move a while ago? Why
Oh
didn't you
yeah, it
have
was like in the middle of the week, yeah.
Yeah. Why didn't you have Björn take the picture of you then?
Because I was fucking tired.
Well, that fits with the thing you're going to post with. But anyways, there will be a picture out. And last week we talked a lot about sex and sexual stuff. If you guys
I can't
remember.
recall, but we probably did.
What wouldn't you do for love? Remember?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 2 weeks since we last recorded, so that's why the guys have forgotten.
Yeah,
But I edited
we
the
have
movie.
we have bad short-term memory.
And since
I
then,
wonder why.
I came across this YouTube video. Supposed to feature something else, but the guy in the video mentioned this first. I talked to you guys about this on Friday as well, so you kind of know what it is now. And it's a new phenomenon called soaking. It's a sexual thing. Do you guys remember what soaking is?
Yeah, it's basically for... Is it exclusively a thing that Mormons do, or remind me?
I don't think it's exclusive to them, but I think they were the ones who started it.
Yeah, it's for people who don't want to have sex before marriage.
Or can't
So
have
it's-
sex before marriage.
Or they can't have sex before marriage for religious reasons or something silly like that. So instead, they just put the dick in and just leave it there. You don't move, because that would be sex, but you just put the dick in and leave it there, soaking inside.
Yeah, that's soaking. You
So
stick
that's,
it in.
by
and you
that
just-
logic, as long as you don't move, you just put it in once and leave it there. That's not sex, as long as you don't move. It's like, what the fuck? That's soaking as I've understood it.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? It's just a fucking poor excuse to have bad sex. Just like, if you're at the point where you put it in, just come on, just do it the proper way.
They had a solution for that as well. If you involved a mate or two, you could have them jump on the bed. Because then you would move.
Oh,
But you wouldn't have sex because you weren't doing the motions.
the other people were helping you doing the motion.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oi, mate!
I'm just soaking, but the bed is moving. So
Oi,
Like,
mate! I need some backup here with my girlfriend. Let's go!
No,
Mormon
we're not doing a
sex.
gangbang. You're just on the bed jumping, just like creating movement. Like, if you're at that point, like, an easier solution would be just the two of you in private and just have proper sex,
No,
go
no.
out and lie about it. Like, that would just be way easier. Just
But
come on.
That
Like,
would
what
be
the fuck?
wrong.
That would be
You
wrong.
know, you're a Mormon, you believe in Jesus and all that crap. And,
Yeah.
But
No.
then imagine going the next step. I want a trampoline.
you would be bouncing out of her.
But you get your mate to jump on the trampoline while you're soaking.
Yeah. You would
And then
bounce out of your woman. Not
Yeah, just
necessarily
keep-
back in.
Yeah, but just keep holding tight. And then you get a couple of mates to make sure that they, the mega bounce. You can give someone a bounce by feeling the flow.
If you like
understand?
synchronize the jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Do
can
the
give
mega
them,
bounce.
Yeah, mate, it's time. Give me the mega bounce. I'm about to blow my load.
And when your mates gets tired of doing the jumping for you, just ask the kids to come over, because they can just jump the trampoline because you're not having sex, you're just soaking.
Yeah,
So
but
what
should
would,
you be
what would
soaking
the
around
wrong?
the kids?
It's not sex. Why wouldn't they have kids jumping on the bed or the trampoline if they're not having sex?
Because you're having your dick out. you don't go around with your dick out with your kids.
No, but the great sex is about rhythm, right? Kids don't have the rhythm.
Oh, okay.
So-
So
so-
that's the main problem. Kids don't have proper rhythm. That's the main problem.
Yeah, there would be a very bad soaking experience.
Hate to have a bad soaking experience by using kids. Wow.
That is why you need your mate.
I will be posting the video I saw about soaking.
Yeah, what's the guy called? The
It's the famous
Australian
comedian called Isaac Butterfield.
guy. Yep.
So yeah, I will be posting his video. Though it's not actually related to soaking, he just mentioned it in the start of the video before moving on to the main subject, but still, I'll be posting it.
Yeah, we'll be making him a favor by doing a shout out for him. Yep.
Yeah. He should
Yeah.
make our shower. Yeah, right. So when he gets famous, he could say it's to Tipsy Wednesday.
Sure.
He is
sure.
famous.
No.
I'll tag him in the post and then he
Yeah!
can make us famous. Anyways, now before Christmas, I recently had my family come visit. My mother and sister. And while they were here, I remembered my mother. She liked playing Crash Bandicoot on the old PlayStation 1 back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, when they remade the original trilogy, I bought them. Of course I did. So I put it on for my mother. And damn it, she was playing a lot. We did like 22 hours in a week or something.
To put it this way, I don't think I remember this wrong, but I think she said at some point when you were gone for school, she was at home playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, when I was little. Back in the 2000s or whenever the game originally came out. I were at school, my mother and her aunt were at home, and they were playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
She, I believe, she was supposed to make dinner, and she had the potatoes in the pan and put them on, but she forgot to have water in it. Because she was so damn invested in Crash Bandicoot.
Just, damn, I have to make the potatoes ready. Like, put some potatoes in a pan, and that's it.
Yeah.
Turn on the heat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because I have heard that she didn't forget to put the water, but she put the water and she forgot the potatoes.
Yeah, that's what I thought originally, but that isn't the case. She forgot the water as well, and then just put the heat on and went back to play the game.
Burn potatoes.
Typical Janssen syndrome.
Yeah. But she wanted to play a lot while she were here.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me more than the kids ask, can I play now? She wanted to play the game. And she's not super good. So she tried to do the same level over and over and over and over again, and she always lost all the lives and had to continue.
No.
So a lot of the time I just heard, no! And then it just came, game over. And that was on repeat a lot. Eventually she started to get tired of losing, so we just rotated on playing, me, my sister and my mother. They actually did a couple of the levels, but essentially I did play through the game.
You had to do the difficult parts, probably.
Yeah, and when they struggled long enough, they just gave me the controller and I just finished the level. And she was like, "You're done already?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's amazing. Like you have some superpower or something.
So we played through the entire first game and half of the second game.
But now you know where you got a crippling gaming addiction from.
Yeah, that's my mother. I thought I was the gamer in the family.
Oh, hell no.
It had to come from someplace, you know?
Yeah, I brought her to the comic book store while she was here. And they had gotten back in one of the Witcher figurines that I have in my cabinet on display. And she saw the price tag on it. She was standing there in the glass looking at it. She said to me, "It's not something cheap you have at home." I was like, I know. Because of course they had in one of the most expensive ones that I do have.
And she recognized like, that's the same figure. That's the same one. Oh no.
Well, they are men of culture.
Yeah.
And culture costs money! Lots of money!
It could, yeah.
It's an expensive hobby, it is, yeah. And I know now, next year they will launch a bunch of new figures for Witcher.
Oh, wallet hurts.
Yeah, I was afraid when she told me at the comic book store, like, yeah, there's coming a lot of new figures next year. And I was like, shit. But turns out they don't drop all at once, so it's like now and again from January till summer.
Of course, like the Witcher franchise is just gaining popularity, especially when the Netflix series is like taking off.
Yep.
When's season 2 coming out? Thomas, inform us, because you probably know.
Don't know the date, but it's this month. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
December now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
December.
baby.
But before moving on from gaming, I challenged my sister to do some fighting games.
Ooh,
Like
like
when
the classic, like the 2D style
No,
fighting game?
when we were kids, we did play a lot of Tekken 2 against each other and Tekken 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then we kind of grew apart. My sister moved. For one.
Yeah.
Then when she visits, we do usually play. Last time we played Tekken 6 or Tekken Tag 2 or something. This time we did the Tekken 7. And she beat me.
Oh no.
Oh god damn,
no.
she beat me a lot in the fucking game. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm the only one, the two of us, who has actually played Tekken 7. But in some regards it's mainly the same as the others, and for some reason she's always beat me in Tekken.
What? Wow. Okay.
So I thought, I need to be clever about this. Let's play Street Fighter! I'm the only one who's played Street Fighter! I know the special attacks and everything! I'll beat her in Street Fighter! So I booted up Street Fighter 5, and I lost.
No,
And god damn it, I lost!
So you just suck at fighting games?
Yes!
Or you-
Apparently I do.
Or your sister is a fucking prodigy?
No, I beat her the first couple of rounds, but then when she got
the hang of
got
it.
the hang
probably.
of it, she beat the shit out of me.
Wow.
I even remember doing the storyline for Street Fighter 5, and there was this one boss I just couldn't do, and I got mad and I started throwing the controller around in my house, and then my son came along and beat him. I was like, what the fuck? But I refused to move on, so I just reset the level and tried to beat him again and again and again, and eventually I did it.
Right.
Luckily for me, my son haven't been able to beat him after that, so probably a
Okay.
stroke of luck.
But you know, the younger generation, just because of their exposure to games at an earlier age than we were, they will probably be better at games in general when they reach our age than we currently are.
Perhaps.
Yep.
Games have
I
evolved
believe
a lot
so.
since our days.
Yep.
Well, of course, but I imagine that my imagination is better than those kids.
Because
Maybe.
of poorly animated games that you were used to when you were a kid.
No, because
something?
I was somewhat outside and blowing shit up.
Maybe that's why I've changed my preference in games over the years, and preferably playing RPGs, because we don't need insane reaction time that you do for certain other games, like shooters and stuff.
Yeah.
You usually can take your time, do your thing.
Yeah, that is why I enjoy easier games, right? Because I can
Relax.
I can just have a relaxing, nice time, a me time, and just game, and not worry about fucking competition. Even though I play League.
This is why we're looking at games now, like Farming Simulator, and that's why we find those interesting now, because it sounds like a relaxing experience
With the boys, and you can drink
the
beer.
boys, yeah.
You can drink beer and have
like
your own
that.
farm.
Genuinely sounds like a nice experience. So if you'd asked us 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if we were ever going to play Farm Simulator, like, nah, man, nah.
Even 10 years ago, I wouldn't be playing truck games and stuff as well.
Yeah.
and now it's okay. It's relaxing, and well, it's more strategy than keeping up with fast movements.
No, it's not
Yeah.
strategy. It's just a nice old time where you can listen to country.
I guess you can.
You can. Not my music though, but yeah, you can.
Yeah, but just to get the feel.
But yeah.
Yep.
Shall we? Do we have more gaming related stuff?
depends on which topic we're moving on to.
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
Not quite gaming related, but series or animated movie related.
Yeah.
I saw this trailer for a new Resident Evil movie, which is called Welcome to Raccoon City. And at first I was like, okay, they're like, this is like, the first part of the trailer is like, you see Claire, I think, and it's like, oh, this is going to be a Resident Evil 2 remake, restart of the movie series. And then I see some character from Resident Evil 3. I was like, are they going to mix both games, both Resident Evil 2 and 3 games into this movie? It's like, okay, they're like trying to cramp a lot of things into this movie. And then I see like scenes reenacted from the first Resident Evil game, from the mansion, and the iconic scene where the zombie is like eating this dead corpse and it turns around. It's like a very iconic Resident Evil 1 scene. It's like they have Resident Evil 1, they have Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 trying to cramp all of this into one movie.
So it's a movie, not a show.
It's a movie, yeah. I'm pretty fucking sure it's the trailer said the movie in theater coming soon or something. And I was just thinking like, it sounds like they're trying to cram way too much into one movie. It's like, I had hoped they would like make one movie for each game, at least. But it's like, perhaps I got the same vibes with this as you, Thomas, probably had, or I know you've had with the Netflix series of The Witcher. It's like trying to cram way too much into one series or one movie of an original story. I got those vibes just watching that Resident Evil.
Just by the trailer alone.
Yeah, just by the trailer alone. Because in the trailer there was Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 1 in that order, I think. So I was like, that sounds too much. As like, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's like,
Are they revamping the story?
I don't know. I just saw the trailer, and I don't, just the way I am, I don't like to spoil myself by watching trailers and all of the trailers and spoiling a good movie by watching all of the content before the movie comes out. But just by watching that one trailer, I was like, I don't know, it seems like they're trying to cram way too much into that movie.
Because they could do a different timeline than the Alice timeline from the movies. No.
Alice?
Yeah, the main character.
The main character
No,
of the movie series.
The main character of the movies.
Oh, yeah, okay, the movie series. Yeah.
It can be something like that. I do not know, but you're speaking of Resident Evil. Have you seen all the movies? Because there's a lot of.
It's been a long time since, but yes, I have seen all of the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, because it's become like a cult classicer now, where it's so bad, it's so good.
Yeah.
If you can keep the games and the movies separated, some of the movies I think are good and some of them are.
No. The only good movie is the first one. The rest is so fucking bad, it's good.
Is it the third one where they're in the desert?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the worst one, I think. It's the most boring.
There's a movie after that as well.
It is, but the desert one is the worst in my opinion, as far as I remember.
Yeah, there's a scene in that where they're like trapped in a bus and there's like thousands of crows like crashing into the window, breaking the glass. I was like, no, this is way over the top, but come on.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's so bad, it's good. Yeah, but the first movie is really good. Like the atmosphere and everything, and it should have ended there, but
yeah.
Nah.
But it did so well, so why not do another one?
Yeah, but I believe there's 6 of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they make no sense at all at the endings.
When I saw the last one, it had been years since I saw the first 5. So I didn't quite remember what the story was up until then. So I just went with the flow.
I don't think it's that important for those movies. It's like an action splatter movies. It's like meh. Okay.
No, but they try to keep the story interesting.
Yeah, but there are certain movies you watch for the story, and there are certain movies you watch for the action, I guess. But
Resident Evil don't lack action, at the very least.
What?
well, the movies seem to do.
The movies don't lack action. I don't think so.
Why?
What?
They don't like good action, but they like action.
There are action in them, a lot of it at times. When it's action, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is defending the first movie. It isn't a fair point, because do you remember where she has to wall jump and kick a dog in something very in the beginning? She has to, in the corner of a wall, she jumps like 2 times and kicks a dog.
I
Don't
can't remember
the
that scene.
No.
No, it's not the last scene, but this is very. But the main actress, she dedicated 3 months to do this stunt by herself.
Okay.
And every bruise she gets is real. It's no makeup.
Okay.
The first movie. And the last movie is fucking horrendous, because
There's so much CGI in the last one. Like, bad CGI.
yeah, you would think so. But there's a motorcycle ride, and when a stunt girl, because they don't use the main actress, of course, she has to drive to do something, and the crane doesn't work, so she accidentally hits this crane.
While
On a
riding a motorcycle?
Yeah,
Oh
going
no.
like fucking fast. She puts up her hand to try to defend herself, her arm. She loses the arm from her elbow and down.
What?
Yeah, it's so fucking horrendous. This is only the beginning of this saga, because she gets put out. She loses half her face and a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big,
like serious accident. Yeah.
Yes. And then there's not a scene, but it's a Humvee that is not properly strapped. So it moves around on this boat or something, and it crushes one of the production members.
Sounds like a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing with animated movies, no one gets hurt. At least not in the making, I guess.
They just get burnout.
Yeah, just.
Overpaid time doesn't get paid.
Yeah, in animes.
Yeah, in animes, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, well.
Well,
So that's just my expectations for that movie is like, it seems like they're too much into it.
So
well,
will you be watching it or just skip it entirely?
I don't know. No, it's not on my radar. It's on my. I expect it to be disappointing. So
Politically correct Resident Evil.
yeah,
What? What?
politically correct Resident Evil. Well, I
Yeah,
don't know about that.
Yeah,
It's
it
on
makes my
Netflix,
head.
isn't it?
I don't remember.
I think it is. Well, talking about new movies and shows, I got the release for Witcher. It's December 17th.
Okay.
Resident Evil hit. That will be a week and a couple of days when this episode release. Yeah.
Yep.
And on Christmas Day, actually, the new Matrix movie releases.
Oh yeah.
cinemas and on HBO Max.
What is Christmas Day? Is it the 24th or
25th
The 25th.
December.
Okay.
You have Christmas Eve and you have Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve is when we celebrate Christmas, and Christmas Day is when they do it in
America.
or in the US.
Yep.
Or celebrate. They probably celebrate on Christmas Eve as well, but it's when they open the gifts the day after us.
Yeah.
Isn't it Boxing Day? Isn't that a thing?
Boxing Day? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? 25th of December, is that Boxing Day?
One of the days after Christmas is Boxing Day.
The 26th.
The 26th, yeah. But
Boxing as in like the fighting, punching boxing?
Well, yeah, kinda, but I do not. Yeah, boxing, shopping holiday. Okay. It's.
I don't know where you're going with this, but
Oh no, it's the official return gift day. That is Boxing Day.
yeah, it's not boxing, punching, fighting sport day. No.
I've always believed that was the case.
Yeah, but it's written the same way, right? BOX. In
Well, as in a box, a package.
Yeah.
or as in boxing, like fighting.
Boxing
English-
Day. We even have that in Norway, but it's on December 27th. Yeah, 28th, and 29th.
Yeah. Yeah.
The days, the working days between Christmas and New Year's. People return gifts.
Yeah.
Pick up what they really wanted.
You return all the gifts you didn't like.
Yeah, basically. To this day, I have never returned a gift.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
I have never
That-
returned a gift. I have brought something back to change it to the right size.
Oh yeah, clothing.
Clothing, yeah. If the size didn't match, but I haven't gotten something and I don't like this, I just give it back to the store and ask for the money back, or if I can change it into something else within the same price range. I have not done that.
No, but you. Yeah. What's the difference?
The difference is like changing the gift because a t-shirt didn't fit you. They guessed the wrong body size for you. So that's a very okay thing to do, like going to the store and changing the size. But the other way around is like, oh, I don't like this piece of this cutlery, you know? It's like, I'll just go trade it in and get the money instead. So
Yeah, but okay.
that's the difference.
Yeah, but imagine that you didn't like this cutlery, and then you got another piece of cutlery instead. Is that okay? Or
I don't know.
I really don't know.
yeah, because my mother, she said I don't have enough glasses, so she brought me 12 wine glasses, and I had 6 of them already. No, 8. I don't need 20 wine glasses.
Sure.
So-
It's good to have for next time you have a party.
Yeah, but I don't have 20 people to invite.
20 people, everyone drinking wine.
Yeah, so
What?
I brought them back and bought regular glasses because that is what I really need. Is
Okay.
that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, what about a book? Because it's really hard to know if someone likes this book or something, or if they already have it. So I usually have trade-in notes, right?
Mm.
So that if they don't like this author or they already have this book, they can exchange it for something they do not have.
That's a difficult thing with buying books to people you know read books. You don't know if they've read this book or they have it. You almost have to like go through their like bookshelf and investigate it before buying a book for them. It's like looks very suspicious if you're like taking pictures of their bookshelf. It's like right before Christmas, looking for Christmas gifts. It's like, I wonder what he's buying. It's like, not very hard to guess.
Or just
But I
ask.
think that's okay. I think that's okay.
Dude, can you
Like-
send me a picture of your bookcase?
You bought me or gave me a book last year.
Yeah, and I knew you didn't have it. And
No, I
knew
didn't.
you, and I didn't include a receipt.
No, I read the book. It's in my bookshelf. And there it can stay.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yep.
That's a weird thing with books. We like keep them as I speak like as if I have a lot of books, but once you've read a book, you like keep it in your bookshelf as a like souvenir or a statement. It's like, I have this book, I've read this. It's like one of the books in my bookshelf that I've read. It's like, do you do that with other things, or do you just hide them away?
DVDs. I do that.
DVDs, movies. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like physical DVDs. I don't have any here. So
No, but you're even worse.
am
You
I
got
even
to
worse?
Yeah, you got to watch us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
That's like different. That's like
How?
a bit different from you consume entertainment in form of a book or a DVD, and you're like, okay, now I've read that book, so you might as well. I don't think I would be likely to read a book several times, so why not like donate it afterwards or sell it for cheap to someone else who might enjoy it instead of like keeping it there.
Some people do.
yeah,
Some
there are
people do, but
there's a lot of people
And,
that's
and,
like,
and I
yeah,
have
yeah,
books I've read more than once as well, so why not?
yeah,
okay.
I have movies I
I-
watched more than once, so why
Yeah,
not?
well, movies. I meant books though. For me, I'm not likely to read a book several times.
Oh, you never know.
yeah, but
But that's just me. That's just me.
yeah, but I imagine that you, that was a good book, and then you toss it on the fireplace.
Oh, that sounds fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah, like with the prices for the electricity right now, that's good use of the book.
That's good value because electric heating is fucking expensive. So once you've bought the book and read it, what other ways can you make value out of this paper that you've already read? Well, you throw it in the fireplace to make heat. Good value.
do you have
Multiple
pictures?
usages.
Yeah, but hold on. Do you have pictures of your family?
A few.
Toss them in the fireplace.
That's
It's-
value.
You
Yeah.
already looked at them. Now you can.
Yeah, you have seen them already. Just toss it in. Nothing to like
Nothing
memorize. Yeah, you're so out of it. Like, I don't want. Oh, this memory of this book. It's so fucking bad. Or I'm done with this. Toss it in.
No, that sounds fucking brutal.
Yeah, but is this kind of vibe that I get?
No, just for books. Just for books. Not does not. It applies for a very few other things. Very few.
Such as.
I don't know.
You know, when thinking of it, I do think I remember someone else who used to burn books
Someone else
back
used to
in
burn
the
books.
day.
Okay.
I think his name
Are
was
you referring
Hitler. I think he burned
Oh.
some books.
Who?
Hitler?
Ah.
The Führer.
that guy. Oh, that guy. Yeah.
I think he burned books, yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think we
it's-
should do that. That's why we keep them in the bookshelf.
Okay. Well.
It has always been book burning because books are dangerous because they got good ideas.
Knowledge.
Dangerous ideas, as most people would say, or certain people would say. This book of knowledge isn't knowledge, it's blasphemy, and it's dangerous.
Well, it really
Said,
depends. Because now you're getting into territory where it's kind of dangerous to talk about.
Someone
it's
found
like
multiple
it's not my opinion. It's not my opinion. That is not my opinion.
No,
It's
but
like trying to be in the position of.
yeah,
Thomas,
but you're advocating that every book is good, right?
I know.
Okay.
No, putting words in my mouth. No.
Yeah, kinda.
What are you getting at?
Would you burn a Bible?
For me, it doesn't matter, but if I were to film it and post it on social medias, that would be fucking disastrous. It would be nothing for me, but it would be outrageous for some people in our society.
Of course, you only care if
So
it's a good
I
book.
wouldn't do it because of those people. And so, but for me, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, but you need heat, right? It's much cheaper to buy a Bible than buy a sack of wood.
If I were to burn a Bible, I would just do it silently. No filming, no pictures, no mention. I would just burn it and enjoy the heat for the 10 minutes it would provide.
And then you would piss on it.
On Sunday you go to church, collect Bibles, go home and burn them.
Wow!
And you have heat for the next week, then you go for a different church.
Jesus.
No,
No,
you just,
not Jesus.
you just walk up to the same church and it's like, damn, yeah,
Yeah, I shared all these Bibles with all of my family. I need more to share.
I need all the Bibles to share.
No, but you say you would throw away books after reading them.
I said
burn them for heat. That's okay. Because I also know that back in the day, men found multiple usages for women as well. You use them and you burn them.
Wow! Wow!
That's what you call a witch.
Yeah. That was the name of it.
Oh god. Well, that turned out well for reference time. The people in
The Dark Ages.
Targoviste in Castlevania series, they burned the witch.
Well,
Yeah,
How
they
that
burned
went for
yeah,
them.
but they wrong. They burned the wrong witch.
They burned the wrong witch. They burned the wife of Dracula. Castlevania series on Netflix. It's a cartoon. Yeah.
We've talked about it for...
We've talked about it
at
in length.
Yeah.
It's a grown-up cartoon. Very grown-up. Recommend it. Yep.
Well, now this is such a depressing episode, so we can keep it going, right?
What? More depressing things? What are you getting at now?
Because everything I've written is depressing shit, like Apetor.
With the Norwegian YouTube celebrity. Apetur. Yeah? The drunk guy on ice skates in his underwear on ice while drinking vodka.
Yeah, so you all know of him, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He died.
What?
Didn't he have cancer or something?
No, he died on the ice, doing what he loved.
What, like for this year's ice skate video?
Yeah, I do not know, but he died this year because he fell through the ice, doing what he loved.
Oh shit. I didn't know. Wow, there goes the algorithm. Is like suddenly, some time ago, I just got a lot of YouTube recommendations from Apetur videos. I was like, yeah, it's this time of the year, I guess. But I just watched a few of them and moved on. I was like wondering where this year's episode is.
Yeah, this episode.
The news of him actually passing away this year? No, I haven't. Wow.
Yeah, because I think it was 2 or 3 days before he passed away. He posted a video called "I'm Not Dead."
Like the classic, like, I haven't uploaded a video in almost a year. Like, here I am not dead video. It's like, well, shit.
More to come, basically.
Jokes on him, is dead.
Shit. Wow. I was like one of the Norwegian goofy highlights in
Yeah.
YouTube at least.
Yeah, one of the first YouTubers.
Like he's like internationally known for his like silly videos. It's like, yeah, that's the Norwegian guy who goes on ice skates and swims in ice water while drinking vodka. It's like, yeah, that's just a Norwegian YouTuber phenomenon. He doesn't upload a lot of videos, but he's an icon.
We'll
So-
post a video or two of him on our Facebook page.
Yeah, we should. Rest in peace, Apetor. Rest in peace.
Fucking
Damn.
hell, you crazy bastard.
Yep. Well, what a way to go.
Well, now we are depressed. We can talk about
Yeah.
more depressing shit.
Wow,
More?
come on.
It's Christmas times.
Yeah, because I
even
I
put up a
wrote-
tree over there, and
yeah,
over
but
there
I
somewhere.
wrote
What more talking
Astro World.
did
Didn't-
you write?
yeah, he
Astroworld?
wrote it. I just
Yeah, I
copied it and
have-
pasted it further down the line.
Yeah,
What the
because
fuck
Thomas,
is Astroworld?
Astroworld is a concert/festival where Travis Scott encouraged people to come. And he encouraged them really, really hard and really bad.
He encouraged them bad.
And hard.
Yeah, and hard.
Okay.
Have you read this, Thomas?
No,
No,
I haven't.
don't know what the fuck know what the.
Okay,
Me either.
Travis Scott is a rapper. He gained a lot of audience on this Astroworld thing.
Oh, now I know. I've heard the news. I saw the
A
news.
lot of people.
Okay. So
Yeah. People were suffocating between themselves and dying.
oh, because of the like massive crowds that
Yeah.
the site or whatever wasn't prepared for. Yeah. Heard
Yeah.
that happening for live shows, concerts, and other things that have massive
Yeah.
crowds.
You probably
Yeah,
heard this
okay.
as well.
Yeah, but when but when you got a massive crowd, you usually stop the concert when people are dying. Oh hell no. Travis Scott, he got paid for this. He wanted all the attention, so he kept on going. There's a clip where an ambulance is driving through the crowd and people are standing on this ambulance and dancing. They don't give a shit.
While the paramedics are picking up dead people.
Shit.
And he kept playing like what, half an hour after the first people died.
Yeah, he just kept on going. He got paid for this shit. And he noticed
Wow.
he noticed people just suffocating, and he's just like, "Is everyone okay? Put your hands up."
And the majority of people put their hands up, I would imagine. But
Yeah,
who didn't put their hands up? The ones he didn't see.
yeah, they're unconscious
Wow,
people.
surprise. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah, now that I think about it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's quite insane.
Yeah. How many, what are the numbers?
I
Do you
think
have,
I think only eight, but eight people
Only.
died. I believe.
yeah.
But many were injured, of course, and people. You can see clips of people shouting, "Stop this concert!" And he was like, "No, we gotta keep this on." So yeah,
Is the,
family-friendly event.
yeah, it's like, quantifying is like hundreds or thousands of people and only 8 people died. It's like, wow, but people aren't supposed to die at an event such as this.
No.
It's not an expected thing. Yeah, it fucking,
Yeah,
like, it hurts to think about. Like, fucking hell.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that you can actually suffocate because you're not tall.
There are just simply too many people, and everyone wants to move forward. And if you're like, there's this famous, there was this 2000s rock festival of Pearl Jam Roskilde Festival in Denmark, I think. Yeah, it was.
That's right.
Yeah, and some people died there as well because there wasn't proper crowd control, and people were suffocating because they were being pushed up against each other, and yeah, horrible thing. And it's still a fucking problem because of lack of awareness from stage and from the rest of the whole event, I guess.
The security. Holy shit.
Security and security measures. There's like in modern concerts and huge live concerts, there's like these blocks, like blockades. There's like this L-shaped things placed with a certain distance from each other so that when people step on them, they can't move forward. So it's like sections of people instead of like one big crowd, because the very front people will be pushed and pressed and suffocated if there's no crowd control measures in place. I don't know what these things are called, but I just call them the L shapes. It's like there's a block that people stand on, and it's like a wall in front of them, and they stand on the block itself, so the whole crowd can't move forward. And it's common to like section crowds off in huge events like that. I don't know if these measures were in place at this.
Really?
Yeah, like not just like regular fences, but there's like fences connected to like a platform that the crowd behind stands on. So if a crowd is pushed up to that fence, the crowd themselves are standing on the platform, so they can't push it over.
Oh.
It's like a way to like control crowds.
Yeah, that's fucking smart.
Yeah, that is fucking smart and should be mandatory in every fucking huge event. And if those were placed at that event, it would be less likely to happen. But I don't know the details of this. It's like, it should be fucking mandatory in huge events. So.
Yeah, I don't think they give a shit.
Yeah, probably not. I
Well,
don't know, but yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of more depressing shit.
No, come on.
Even more? Last depressing shit before we move on to Björn's last topic.
It's not really depressing, because it is.
Yeah.
But I watched this Netflix documentary before coming here to this show. Before Tipsy Wednesday, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
This show!
This show.
Well, it actually is, so yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
14 tops in 7 months. It was this climber who got this wild idea to climb 14 of the most dangerous mountains in the world. In 7
months.
Yeah.
So we had like 15 days on average to climb one mountaintop.
Yeah. And he's fucking insane. But he didn't do it in 7 months. He did it in 6 months. Do you know, have you ever read up on, because there's 14 mountains in this world that are above 8,000 meters.
Okay.
8,000 meters is the death zone.
That's like almost Mount Everest. Like,
Yeah.
and there's like 14 of those mountaintops.
Yeah, and 8,000 meters is the death zone. That is where you need oxygen or something, right?
Yeah,
Above
okay.
that. Yeah. And all of those are above this. He did them all, but it's really impressive to see a human being. Because have you ever read about Mount Everest? Or
not in detail. No.
On an expedition, they usually use like 2 months or 6 months of preparation before one of these climbs, and then they need to spend like a year of restitution because the physical strain on the body is too damn high, right?
Okay.
And he did all of this in like he climbed like 3 mountains in 48 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because Mount Everest is near 2 other tops, and he was like, "Yeah, we are at
I'm
Mount
gonna
Everest."
climb all and just do all of them while I'm here. It's like no
yeah,
problem.
yeah. This was really good planning, though. But if you want to live a long life, you don't become a mountaineer.
Yeah. I imagine that's a huge fucking strain to like that ordeal in those 6 months he did.
Yeah, people said it was impossible, and they were probably right, but he proved them wrong. But
Climbing
Some-
is dangerous. Just
yeah,
look
but
at this Ventura 2.
yeah, because some mountains have like 1/3 of a death rate. Every third climber dies, and this is on Netflix. And he documents.
What's it called?
It's called 14 Tops in 7 months or something. Yeah.
We'll post
Google
a
is your
trailer for
friend.
that.
You'll probably find it if you just search for it.
Yeah.
I'll post a trailer.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but I believe it's one of the tops. I believe it's the second or the third. They are so fucking tired. You can see it everywhere. They are at base 4 or something. Because you don't climb a mountain on a day, usually. You got these stages, camps and everything where you are spending the night.
Mhm.
They climbed the top, they got down, and then they heard the news that someone didn't make it, right? From another team. So they helicoptered up and got this person down while doing this achievement.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they are really good. But on the mountain 5 or 6 or something, they met a person on the way down, and he was fucking delirious. And they asked for help for people at the base camp to come up with oxygen to this person. Nobody came. So they had to leave him. They didn't leave him. They waited until he died, and then they left him, because there's just nothing left to do.
Well,
So-
at that stage, you probably couldn't like carry him down. It's like that wouldn't have been possible even if they tried, I guess.
No, it's really, really dangerous. And he documents everything through this, and it really hits him in.
Sounds like some fucking deep shit. It's like not shit, but like deep stuff, like meeting people like on their way down a mountain, and it's like this person, if he doesn't get any help, he'll die, and then realizing, oh, he isn't going to get any help. So what's the other option? Well, we know he's gonna die. It's like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they stick with him to the end because they believed someone would come, right? But they figure out that nobody would come down. And while they're at it, they risk their own lives because they are giving him oxygen, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is crucial supply for themselves to get down. So the team leader, he gets hallucinations and everything because he got high altitude sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a miracle that he himself got down.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really interesting watch. You got to one point where he's almost dying because he slipped, and he just happens to get the hang of a rope that someone else put there.
Wow. Like one slip, you could die, or you could be lucky to grab onto something.
Yeah, and they figure out he fell like 100 meters.
What?
Yes. Like
So he slipped and didn't like, whoa, I slipped, grab something. He slipped, fell 100 meters, and then he grabbed a hold of something.
yeah. Like
What the fuck?
yeah, it wasn't a free fall, but he slipped and
It was like tumbling down.
Yeah,
the mountains.
tumbling down.
Wow, that's some serious stuff.
Yeah, but he did it. He proved them wrong, and the Mount. And here's the guy who posted a picture of Mount Everest last year, where there's a queue of 300 people trying to make it to the top. Like this huge queue of people. It's so ridiculous to watch.
Yeah.
Again, I'll post a trailer on Facebook.
Yeah, you can post a picture as well of Mount Everest, because to have a queue to get on top of the larger... yeah. And Mount Everest it's a real achievement, not gonna lie, but it's the work of nameless people, like the chaperones. The people at Napalm, right? They are the ones that doing the real danger stuff of making the path clear, setting the ropes and everything, and then we Westerners just come and climb it, you know.
Okay. Because nowadays it's like become not a regular achievement, but it's become an international goal for mountain climbers all over the world. It's like Mount Everest. That's the highest mountain top. Like, it's become a common goal.
Yeah, but
No.
yeah, it's a real achievement, not gonna lie, but the problem is there's only like 2 days in the year you can climb Mount Everest or something like that. Because of the weather.
Of weather? Okay.
Yeah. So it's a real strain on those 400 people that want to do this.
When are you going, Mr. Mountain Boy?
Never!
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 That's the smart answer.
Yeah, I need to climb something like Mount Fuji or Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, those are mountains in the heat. I cannot climb a fucking mountain with snow and ice.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen hell.
Yeah, I would get so fucking tired and bored. No, not bored, but tired and freezing, and I would just quit.
Okay. Let's move on to something more cheerful.
Okay, what's that?
You, Björn.
It's me!
It's
you! Oh, well, should we end it with this?
No,
okay, well,
no, we shouldn't. I will add one more thing after the last topic there.
Okay,
Still
it's a
regarding
short
you.
thing. It's a short thing. When you're calling people, it's like, it rings, it rings, it rings. I was like, no answer. It's like, you're almost giving up. It's like, okay, it's no answer. And then you get this automated, oh, if you'd like to leave a voicemail, please leave it after the beep. And I never do. I never leave a voicemail. I hang up and I send a text like, I've been trying to contact you, please call me up. That's what I do. Because I myself I never check my voicemail. Isn't that a thing of the past?
It
now
is.
that text is a common thing. It's like, it's so easy to just leave a text and the text can be read. You don't have to like pick up the phone and listen to your voicemail. Why the fuck do we still have that? It's like, I never use it. I never leave a voicemail. I never check my voicemail. And I haven't missed any important things because the important stuff I get by email or text.
As far as you know.
As far as I know.
Yeah, but
Okay. Do you guys, what's your take on this?
no, I do not use voicemail, but I can see the use for it.
How?
Okay.
In the same situation, you would call someone rather than text someone while you're driving. right? It's easier to
Yeah.
speak to someone than type with someone while you're driving.
But does it help if no one listens to the voicemail anyways?
I usually check it. You get a fucking SMS saying you got one voicemail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
a
I
period,
never check it.
a period
No.
I did check it, and mostly it was people fumbling trying to end the
Yeah,
call.
like hanging up like 1 second too late after the beep.
Yeah, but that's funny as fuck as well, right? So I was
Oh.
like, yeah, boy.
And then one time I checked up, and then it was this test thingy, like automatic tests. You were supposed to listen to it and then just push numbers for the answers. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I just stopped checking the voicemail entirely. If I
Yeah.
win money, they'll probably contact me again if I don't answer the phone or don't call them back.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Or they would leave a text.
Yeah, but
Send a text. Or an
yeah, but I got some people that use the voice thing for Messenger and Snapchat.
Okay, well, for Snapchat,
For
I
Snapchat,
guess.
it
But
would be okay.
in Messenger, leaving a voice message in Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
Okay, never heard of that. But okay.
Well, I do check messengers if someone send me a voice message.
Yeah,
I'll
of
probably listen to it.
course.
But
Yeah.
message on phone, no.
Like the classic like voicemail, voice message on your phone.
No.
I think that's going to be that is an outdated thing from my perspective.
Yeah, that
Leave
your
that
past.
out of the modern world, I say. It's time to move on.
Yep.
The automated message should say the recipient is not available. Please call back later or send a text. That's what the voicemail should say. The automated voicemail.
Well, you can make your own voicemail, which says exactly that.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not available
Yeah.
at the moment. Call me back later or send me a
I
text.
have no idea how to change my automated voicemail because
You don't use it.
yeah.
I did change
Yeah.
it once, many years ago. And I just
Okay.
found something on the internet, like a line in Japanese, and just recorded it and had it as my voicemail message.
Okay.
Have what?
When someone actually used it. Yeah.
Yeah, so when someone called me and I didn't answer, they would just get this Japanese message. And they wouldn't leave any messages for me. Worked wonders.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But yeah, last thing. Björn,
Yep.
you have been at the Christmas party this weekend. How was
Oh
it?
yeah. Well, I send a few snaps to you guys via Snapchat, and it's not like what do you call it again? It's not it's the Norwegian julebord, but
Yeah, Christmas table. No,
I
it's
was at the Christmas table.
it's basically called a Christmas party in English.
Yeah,
And
Christmas
was it
party.
like Die Hard? They had a Christmas party at
No,
work
it
as well.
wasn't. It wasn't like Die Hard. Well, disclaimer: it wasn't like two of those Christmas parties, day 1 and day 2. It was like an anniversary party first for the company I work for, 20th anniversary, and then it was the traditional Christmas party with lots of other companies. So, but basically two celebrations, one after the other, like Friday night and then Saturday night. And I've gotten old. I just take a few drinks, get to a nice breeze, and like have a chill night, talk to friends, colleagues, and go to bed. Like not raving drunk or anything in any of the nights.
But that's how it's done.
That's how
No.
I roll nowadays. That's
No.
how I roll nowadays because I've become old.
No, you
Junior.
need to get fucking
Yes. Junior.
Only
Yeah.
18-year-old shit kids get drunk at Christmas
Yeah,
parties.
all of the, a lot of the apprentices was like, yes, free beer, free drinks, yeah, we're getting shit-faced drunk, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, oh
That's
no. Okay,
kids
you guys do
and
you.
Junior.
You kids do you, I guess, yep.
Yeah, but you need to tear off your shirt. You need hit on girls. Yeah, That's a
At
Christmas
the fucking,
table.
at the fucking work party?
All
Yeah,
of the
Christmas
girls there are the significant others of my friends and colleagues.
No, it's not.
That's not a
because-
place to hit on people.
No, because you got one of the. Yeah, you got one girl that's.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't fucking believe so.
I know.
And I'm not going out to test it. No. Anyways, I didn't get raving drunk. I just had a breeze. I had a few drinks and I had
A
two
mild
great
buzz.
nights. A mild buzz, yeah.
What did you eat?
Lots of food, I guess. Like the anniversary dinner was a 4-course, like appetizer, main course, and dessert with it was like top-notch food. It's like fucking amazing. And the Christmas party dinner was like a buffet thing. It was like, I think they said they had 250 different types of dishes to select to eat from. It's like all of the traditionals and more and more and more, and they had, yeah, it was like more than you could count and fantasize about eating. So it's like a feast, basically.
Good thing Junior
Yeah.
wasn't there. He doesn't stop eat when it's free.
When I'm drinking, I stop relatively early.
Well, at that last Christmas party, I had to go to bed early because I had eaten so fucking much. I was like, oh, I'm too far gone. I have to go like an old man. I've eaten too much. I need to go lay down. That's what I did. It's like, yeah.
And this is your last party at this company.
Yeah.
And this is how you chose to end it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very adult of you. But I would have said fuck you to everyone and drank all the beer.
Yeah. That's
Well,
the difference between you and me.
You probably
Yeah.
have a couple of days more to work there after this Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's only a couple of days. So are you telling me that he should do it on his last day?
Yes. on the
Just
last
pop
day.
pop the beer, chug it down, say fuck you all.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't burn your bridges.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So with no, not with that, Thomas. What are you, Thomas?
Yeah?
Thomas?
Do you have something more to say, or are we?
No. Are you COVID free?
Yeah. Thus far.
Thus far, okay.
Oh, you mean being at big gatherings? Like, did I get COVID? I don't know. I haven't felt anything yet.
I just saw some of the people at the other Christmas parties got a lot of the new COVID.
Yep.
Oh.
Lo and behold, you gather a lot of people and you get some cases of COVID. Yep, that's how the world is now. So I wouldn't be surprised if some cases were positive after, but like there were no restrictions and we're up north with no known cases thus far, except for another like Bodø.
What? Are you kidding me?
I just read in the papers yesterday there were some cases
Yeah,
of COVID.
yeah, Björn.
What?
Get
No
the
known
fuck.
COVID. No, okay, no known of the new, what the fuck is it called? The new strain.
Yeah, something K.
It was discovered in the
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
but
was like one case discovered in Bodø.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but
Like this
we
week.
have a lot of COVID.
Yeah,
You know.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, just go and check yourself in a couple of days.
Yeah, I will. I have this like a speed self test, like lying in the.
Yeah, but they say not
Cupboard.
to
Do,
use
do
it.
one
but
do one in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And
sure.
as you were going a minute ago, and with that,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything you want to ask us, tell us, give us hate or love, some topics you want us to discuss, send us a mail at tipsywednesday@gmail.com, write to us in our Facebook group, Remember to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube, and all the links will be in the description below. Goodbye.
Yes.
Good night.
See you guys.